Hi guys, and welcome to another video, and this time I will be talking about Gran Turismo physics. So if you just go into Daily Race Multiplayer on Kyoto Yamagiwa plus Miyabi track, you will notice a couple of things. So as usual guys are usually quick, and I'm doing round 214.7, but the fastest guy out there, Kaj, is doing it 13.3. And I just wondered, what is he doing so differently than me? That's like a second a gap is quite a huge gap. And then I got into this, and I was just like, wait a second, you can't ride a curb like that. It really shouldn't be like that. So you shouldn't be able to ride the curb in this way. I mean, this is not the way the game mechanics should work, but they actually do work. So he's abusing the curb, but not only the curb. He's using the grass to rotate the car even more than normal, and eventually getting even more time out of this whole section, and literally the whole track. I will go into that. But just look at how much track is he using or abusing. I know a lot of you guys complained in the comments, you complained in other people's chats like this is not supposed to be like this, so this has to be different. So I just decided to make a video about it. So please let me know down in the comments, of course, as usual, what do you think about this one? So should this be a change? Do we really need an update to fix this thing? Do we really need such game mechanics? I think it's not really cheating if everyone's doing it, but just the way it looks like, it shouldn't be looking like that. I mean, it's Gran Turismo, but at the same time abusing the curbs is this much. I mean, it's really not supposed to be like that. So in literally every turn, he's abusing the curbs to get the faster lap times out. So he's, I would say, abusing the game in the way that he could. I mean, I don't think this is cheating, personally, but I think it needs to be addressed, and I think it needs to be fixed. And the biggest difference that I've seen is here. So if you just go slightly wider than this one, than this line, you will completely lose, I would say, about 2 to 3 tenths. So at one point, I was doing my time trial lap, and I lost around 3 tenths. 3 tenths in one corner, just for riding the curbs. Okay, sometimes you have to avoid the curbs, but most of the time you really have to abuse the inside of the curb plus the grass out there. So you can see even here, you might think like, okay, but this is gonna unsettle the car, something's gonna go wrong. No, yeah, that's not the real deal here. So I'm just trying to address an issue here. Nothing, as I said, I will repeat myself multiple times. If everyone's using this, I don't think this is cheating. But at the same time, should it be like that? No, it really shouldn't be like this. So either way it goes, I would really like to see a little change in the future updates regarding the curbs, reduced grip on the curbs, or even reduced grip on the grass, because I mean, it should be. You shouldn't really have any, like literally any grip on the grass there. And I even had like an amazing race with Super GT on my Monday stream. Unfortunately, it ended really bad for me, so I lost. You know, I don't know what happened, but I got a disconnected pedal setup, and I just didn't know what happened after like lap 5. But that's not really the case here. You can see in a couple of situations right here, I was really abusing the curbs. So it was Monday, I really didn't understand the game mechanics and how this track could actually and should actually work. So I was just trying to use my normal lines, not really abusing and exploiting the game as it normally should be done. But I was just trying to use my normal lines, and I've seen like I'm not even competitive if I'm not doing that. So the real question is, can you be competitive if you're not abusing the curbs? And this is the perfect example here. So I'm taking the inside of the curb, not really the grass as I've shown you guys right there, but just have a look at the gap. The gap is completely going down, so around 3 tenths, and we will get this gap to around 1.5 tenths. So under 2 tenths and 1.5 on the straight. I know you have a little bit of that slipstream, but it was just all about the exit. And even here, I got to the inside, the car rotated so much, I didn't really understand how it worked like, but you eventually need to lose a bit of grip, and somehow you will get time. And even here, if you bounce off the curbs in a wrong way, you lose around 3 to 4 tenths, maybe even more, but that's a common mistake, I would say. But just if you get the curb wrong, you lose so much time. It's unbelievable. So the amount of risk you should be taking is tremendous, but the reward is also great. So I don't know about this topic. Please, in the end, guys, I really hope that you're gonna help me in the comments just to have a right answer for this one and really kind of try to show me and help me understand this issue. But either way, please let me know down in the comments, and I would really like to see your opinions right there. Bye.